Now, what do you want from an external monitor? You want to be faster and you want to be more precise. What you don't want is dig into your retirement fund to pay for it. So let's check out the Feelworld LUT 7S. Most importantly, gotta see all the time. Sunny weather, direct sunlight, doesn't matter. Now fortunately, the LUT 7S is bright. Very bright actually. Sporting 2200 nits. So direct sunlight, not a problem. Compares quite favorably to my Ninja V actually with its max brightness. Once you see, what do you see? Is it sharp? Is it color accurate? The LUT 7S features a Full HD resolution on a 7-inch diagonal, so it is sharp. When focus hits, you know it, peaking or not. But of course, you get peaking. Could be a bit more precise, a bit finer on its own, but works very well in combination with the Full HD resolution. Once you know what you see, how long can you see it? The LUT 7S features double NPF battery plates, fitting the Sony NPF 550s, 750s and 970s. You can also run it on a single battery, you can hot swap the batteries, and you can choose to power it off the grid if you get an extra cable for that purpose. With a dummy battery that fits your camera, you can even run the camera off the NPFs. One problem: if you're not using the L-shaped arm, regular size QR plates block the DC output. So the dummy battery gig only flies with a very small QR plate or the L-shaped arm. What else? Touchscreen. Responsive. Cool. Clever quick access swipe commands. Nice. But here's what I love. One push of a button, show all scopes. Check everything. One push, no scopes, no overlays. Although that is an option. All scopes plus the image. Now that is speed. That is useful. That is awesome. That's better than on my Ninja. We got peaking, zebras, false color, aspect ratios, anamorphic D-squeeze, color calibration, audio meters, and LUT support. S-logs, Canon logs pre-installed. Pretty nice. And of course, all the scopes I've already showed. So basically everything you need. It's heavy, including big batteries like the 970s, but comparatively light using the 550s, for example. It's a great help for getting your shots faster, more precise and more conveniently in basically any condition. As a separate monitor or mounted on the camera. Connections and buttons. HDMI in, HDMI out, full size, bottom right. Bottom middle, DC in, DC out. Quarter-inch mounts on the left, on the right and on the bottom. SD card slot for LUT support and firmware updates. On the left, on the right, headphone input for audio monitoring. The on-off button, which you can also use to touch lock the whole screen. On the top, 3 programmable function buttons and a click wheel. There is also a version of this very monitor which features SDI ins and outs, if you want those. On a gimbal, all I would change is the batteries. I use 550s because they're the smallest. During regular use, I go for the 750s. It has a quality plastic build. It does get very hot to the touch after a short period of time, but I shot a whole infomercial with this thing almost 9 hours straight and it performed like a champ. It got, as I said, very hot, but it's more than able to take the heat over an extended period of time. You're getting an L-shaped arm that you can hook up to a hot or cold shoe, and that has another cold shoe right here for, let's say, a microphone. Now there's different bundles with different items out there. The cable that I got is this standard HDMI to mini HDMI to, via an adapter, micro HDMI cable. Now if you're getting the basic bundle, monitor, arm, HDMI cable, here's what you need extra. Batteries, wall connector, should you want to run this off the grid, and dummy battery adapter, should you choose to power your camera off the monitor's NPF batteries. So, if you're in the market for a 7-inch monitor with all the showcased features, definitely check out the LUT 7S from Feelworld. It delivers on everything you need from a 7-inch budget monitor that gets the job done and does come recommended. So, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. As always, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching and hopefully see you again soon.